morning, students. Today, this is coordinate geometry part 7. Already 6 videos are uploaded, and now you are quite familiar with the distance formula. You know very well about the section formula and how to solve the problems on the section formula. All these things you learned. And in the last video, I have told you, if the point which divides the line segment, is a midpoint, then the section formula can be simplified further. No need to apply the formula x is equals to mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n is not required. If it is happens to be a midpoint, then we can use the formula x is equals to x1 plus x2 divided by 2 and y is equals to y1 plus y2 divided by 2. This is the simplest formula what we can use if they have given you the point which divides the line segment is a midpoint. Let us see some problems based on this. Okay, we can start the problem now. We'll take a problem. AB is a diameter of a circle. Diameter of a circle. Find the coordinates of A. Coordinates of A if the coordinates of B are coordinates of point B are 1 and 4 and the center is say 2 minus 1. Center is 2 minus 1. Very simple problem. They have given you diameter and the center. Let me draw a small figure. Circle. I can call it as a center and this is the diameter. I will call this as diameter AB. And you know very well, students, center is what? This is exactly these two are the equal parts. Or I can say, I can use, this is the midpoint of AB. O is the midpoint of AB and got this point P. Okay, P is the midpoint of AB. That means I can use the simplified section formula. They asked me find the coordinates of A. I will call it as x1, y1. This is x2, y2. x2, y2 is 1 and 4. And this is always xy. This is always xy. 2 and minus 1. 2 and minus 1. See, x1, y1, x2, y2. And this is always remains xy only. Don't try to change this position. The point which divides the line segment is always xy. Come on. I will start by section formula. I can say x is equals to x1 plus x2 divided by 2. Come on, x. This is x. 2 is equals to x1. x1 remains the same. Plus x2. x2 means 1 divided by 2. Cross multiply. 4 is equals to x1 plus 1. Transfer 1 to that side. I can write 4 minus 1 is equals to x1. I can say therefore x1 is equals to 3. That's all. I can go for second formula. Y is equals to y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Y is here. Minus 1. Minus 1 is equals to y1. y1 remains as it is unknown for us. y2 is 4 divided by 2. Cross multiply. I will take minus 2 is equals to y1 plus 4. I can shift it to the LHS. Minus 2 minus 4 is equals to y1. Therefore y1 is equals to minus 6. Therefore y1 is equals to minus 6. What they asked us? Find problem in a very, very simple way. You can solve the problem provided they should give you the point which divides the line segment is a midpoint. That's all. Let me go for one more similar to this. Okay. Let me go for one more problem. Okay. Find the coordinates of the points which divides the line segment AB, whose coordinates are I can say 5 minus 3 and 7 minus 9. Okay, into 3 equal parts. Try to understand this problem. What they have given. Okay. They say, what they say? Find the coordinates of the points which divides the line segment AB. Here is a line segment AB. Whose coordinates are 5 minus 3, 7 minus 9. And these points divides the line segment AB into 3 equal parts. That means there are 2 points. I can say P and Q. There are 2 points P and Q. Find the coordinates of the points. We have to find the coordinates of these 2 points. What type of points these are? These points divides the line segment into 3 equal parts. That means, my dear children, AB is a given line segment. Coordinates are given to you, and there are 2 points on the line segment AB. The points are P and Q. And what they do? They divide the line segment AB into 3 equal parts. And they are asking you to find the coordinates of these 2 points. But a small problem will come here. I have told you, and I am repeating that I am telling you that the point which divides the line segment has to be given as XY. Now this is also divides the line segment. To whom I can give XY? See, having a problem like this, I would have taken this as XY. Now this is also point P also divides the line segment AB. Point Q also divides the line segment AB. And to whom I can give PQ? Or to whom I can give XY? Before that, we will simplify it. Come on. Can I say, since the 3 parts are equal, I can say the ratio is 1:1:1. Keep in mind. You may say, sir, why it is 1? Say this is 3 centimeter. No problem. When this is 3 centimeter, this is also 3 centimeter, this is also 3 centimeter, and when you simplify, it will be 1:1:1 only. Since they are equal, the ratio is always 1:1:1. Now, to make it simple, I will draw a separate figure. See, what I will do? For the time being, I will not consider Q. Keep in mind. See, I will not consider Q. I will take A, P, B. Just I will draw a separate figure. See here. A, this is B, and this is P. Only these 3 points I will take. Ultimately, I have to find the coordinates of P and Q both. But time being, I will take only can you tell me the ratio? See, this is 1 and when I am not considering this, 1 plus 1, 2. That means AP is to PB is equals to 1 is to 2. I can say the ratio is 1 is to 2. And let me call this as XY. This is X1, Y1 already given. 5 minus 3. This is also given. 7 minus 9. That means in the first step, let me find the coordinates of point P only without considering Q. Because if you take all together, it is a confusion for you. Okay, come on. But here I can't use the simplified formula of that section formula because ratio is 1 is to 2. Come on. By section formula, what I can do? X is equals to mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n. Come on, substitute. For your reference, I will draw a line like this. Come on. mx2, x2, that is 1 into 7 plus nx1, nx1, it is 2 into 5 divided by m plus n, divided by m plus n, 1 plus 2, which is equals to 7 plus 10 divided by 3. Answer is 17 by 3 is the value of x. 17 by 3. You got the value of x as 17 by. I'll go for the value of y. Come on. Y is equals to my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. Come on. my2 1 into minus 9 plus ny1 2 into minus 3 divided by m plus n 1 plus 2. This is minus 9 minus 6 divided by 3 minus 15 by 3. Answer is minus 5. Y is equals to minus 5. That means you got the coordinates of point P. I will write therefore coordinates of P are, come on, it is 17 by 3 minus 5. You got one answer. Okay, now there is no end of the problem. Just you got the value of P. This is how much? 17 by 3 and minus 5. Now listen to the students. Now again Q will be in the picture. Now there are two different ways to solve the problem. To find the coordinates of Q, you have two different methods. Which are they? Can I say this is the midpoint of PB? Q is the midpoint of PB, and you can use the formula what? x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. This is one way, simplest way. But some of the students might be facing the problem whenever there is a fraction. You may be in confusion. To avoid that one, what I will do? I will go with the same method. Now I will not consider P. I will leave this. Leave this P. You take A, Q, B. A, Q, B. What is the ratio? This is 2 part. This is 1 part. Ratio is 2 is to 1. Now we are not considering P. Leave P. A, Q, B. This is 2 part. This is 1 part. 2 is to 1. With that also the problem can be solved. Okay. I will draw another figure. This time I will take A. I will take here Q. Here I will take B. Okay. Otherwise I will tell you, as a simple way, you can take Q is the midpoint of PB. x1 plus x2 by 2. y1 plus y by 2 will be the very simple way. If not, you can go this method. Bisection formula. Come on, where are the coordinates? 1, not 1 is to 2 now. 2 is to 1. There are 2 because P is not considered. A, Q, P. This is 2 part, this is 1 part. Okay. Come on, students. Yes. 2 into 7. It is 2 into 7 plus 1 into 5. 1 into 5 divided by m plus n, 2 plus 1. It is 14 plus 5 divided by 3. Answer is 19 divided by 3 is the value of x. X is equals to 19 by 3, not one of the coordinates of point Q. Come on, again here. Yes. Y is equals to my2, my2. 2 into minus 9 plus 1 into minus 3. 1 into minus 3 divided by 2 plus 1. Come on. It is minus 18 minus 3 divided by 3. Don't cancel here. This is not at all a way to cancel. We first simplify. When both are minus, keep the minus and as it is, add the numbers. Minus 21 by 3. Answer is minus 7. Now you can write. Therefore, coordinates of QR. Coordinates of QR. Come on. 19 by 3. 19 by 3 and minus 7 are the coordinates of point Q. You can try with this method. PQP, midpoint. This plus this divided by 2. This plus this divided by 2. Try with that method. You are there also getting the same answer. Students, this is how you can solve the problem. There are few more problems. First, complete this. Let us take this problem. First, let me tell you what is the meaning of this problem. They told 1, 2, 4, y1, x1, 6 and 3, 5. They are the vertices of a parallelogram. They are the vertices of a parallelogram. See here. I can call it as A, B, C and D, whose coordinates are 1 and 2. This is x1 and 6. This is 4 and y. I'm sorry. The second one is 4 and y1. 4 and y1. This is x1 and 6. x1 and 6. At last it is 3 and 5 taken in order. You have to take in a clockwise direction or you have to take in the anti-clockwise direction. Okay. They ask find x1 and y1. Find x1 and y1. My dear children, this is not the problem of the section formula. What happens? See, section formula you have solved earlier. There they used to give all the vertices and they used to ask you show that it is a parallelogram. What you used to do? Find this, find this, find this, find this. Show that the opposite sides are equal to each other. And later you should find the diagonal. Show that diagonals are unequal. With that, you could have said that it is a parallelogram. My dear children, this is not of that type. Okay, what I will do? I will join V. I will join VD. I will join AC. And I say they are meeting at a point called say M. They are meeting at point M. And let me say the coordinates of M are x and y. And the coordinates of M be x and come on. What we know that the diagonals bisect each other. We know this. In a parallelogram, diagonals bisect. But bisecting means these two are equal as well as these two are equal. That means I can say M is the midpoint of AC, M is the midpoint of BD also. M is the midpoint of AC, M is the midpoint of BD. Okay. Now I can use the section formula. See, M is the midpoint of AC. What I will do now? See, I will write here. M is the midpoint of AC. M is the midpoint of AC. I can use the section formula. Therefore, X is equals to x1 plus x2. x1 plus x2 divided by 2. Come on. x1. I will take this x1. This as x2. No problem. I will say x1 plus x2 means 1 divided by 2. This is the value of x. This is the value of x. What I can write further? What I can write further? I can say y is equals to what? y1 plus y2 divided by 2 is y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Nothing but. You can say it anyway. It is 2 plus 6 or 6 plus 2. No difference. 6 plus 2 divided by 2. Nothing but 8 by 2. Answer is 4. That is the value of y. That is the value of. Now what I can say further? M is the midpoint of BD also. M is the midpoint of BD. M is the midpoint of BD. Okay. What I can say now? M is the midpoint of BD. So again by the section formula I can say x is equal to x1 plus x2 divided by 2. x1 plus x2, it is 3 plus 4. 3 plus 4 divided by 2, nothing but 7 by 2 is equal to 7 by 2. And y is equal to y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Come on, y1 plus y2. y1 plus y2. Just a minute. Okay, y1 plus y2. Come on, y1. It is y1 plus 5. y1 plus 5 divided by 2, that is the value of y. Now, you got the coordinates of point M. These are also coordinates of point M. These are also coordinates of point M. See, these two values are the coordinates of point M. Let me write somewhere here. Therefore, coordinates of M are, come on, here 7 by 2 and y1 plus 5 divided by 2. Coordinates of point M. I will write here one more point here. Coordinates of point M are, here also we have found one value. What is that? x1 plus 1 divided by 2, comma, it is how much? 4. See, these are also coordinates of point M. These are also coordinates of point M. Let me call this as equation 1. Let me call this as equation 2. Or you can say from 1 and 2. From 1 and 2. From 1 and 2, come on. I can equate this value, first value which is x value, first value which is x value, both can be equated and write x1 plus 1 divided by 2 is equals to 7 by 2. Why I can equate them? This is also coordinates of M. This is also coordinates of M. And this is common for this also. This is common for this also. That means these two can be equated. First value is equal to first value. Second value is equal to second value. Come on, I can cancel 2 and 2. x1 plus 1 is equal to 7. x1 is equal to 7 minus 1. Therefore, x1 is equal to 6. Again, you can equate this and this. y1 plus 5 divided by 2 is equals to 4. Is equals to 4. Cross multiply. It is y1 plus 5 is equals to 8. find the value of x1 and y1. Therefore, x1 is equals to 6, y1 is equals to 3. That is the end of the problem. My dear children, this is a problem, I can say, an important one from the examination point of view. There are few more problems. After this, let me solve all those, but first you notice. ABCD is a rhombus. Is a rhombus whose coordinates are taken in order. Taken in order are say 3 0 3 0 4 5 3 0 4 5 3 0 4 5, say -1 4 and -2 -1 -2 -1. Find the area of the rhombus. Find the area of the rhombus. See, any idea you are getting to solve this problem? I can explain it. It's a very simple problem. See, come on. This is a rhombus. All the four sides are equal. I can say this is A, this is B, this is C, this is D. Let me write the coordinates. A as 3 0. This is 4 5. Yes. Taken in order. Either clockwise direction or anti-clockwise direction. C -1 4, -1 4, and D -2 -1. Come on. What they ask you? Find the area of the rhombus. First of all, you should know, my dear children, what is the area of rhombus? The area of rhombus is equals to half into d1 into d2. What are d1 and d2? They are the diagonals. That is, you have to find this diagonal. My dear children, simply distance formula. You find the length of this AC, coordinates are given, and find the length of AC. That is your d1. Then you take these two coordinates and find the length of the second diagonal. That is d2. Very simple. Here, section formula will not at all come in the picture. Half into d1 into d2. d1 distance formula, find the length of this. BD, find the length of this. After finding both diagonals, which is called as d1 and d2, multiply into half into d1 into d2. Whatever the answer you are getting, that is the area of the rhombus. We can say square units because we don't know the centimeter or meter. Okay, whatever the answer you are getting, so and so, it is square units. Square units is the answer. Whatever you have to find this, I will leave this as a homework for you. Okay, very simple question. You can try at your end. Not a problem of a section formula. It is a problem of simply a distance formula. Okay, students, you will do at your end. Let me go for one more problem. Yes, very simple. Very simple. Find the coordinates. Find the coordinates of the points. Coordinates of the points which divides the line segment. Which divides the line segment. Joining the points A, say 4, 7 and B say it is 10 minus 13 into 4 equal parts. 4 equal parts. My dear children, we have earlier solved a problem with 3 equal parts. 1 minute. We have solved a problem with 3 equal parts. Okay? We have solved the problem with 3 equal parts. Now, this is a problem of 4 equal parts. And don't think that when there are 3 equal parts, the problem was so lengthy. Now it is 4 equal parts, problem will be still more lengthy. Definitely no. It is very simple problem. Let me draw a figure for you. Now, find the coordinates of the points which divides the line segment joining the points. Here is a line segment A, B, whose coordinates are say 4, 7, 10, minus 13. See, this line segment is divided into 4 parts. See, earlier 3 parts were trisecting. Trisect means 3 equal parts. Now, this line segment is divided into 4 equal parts. My dear children, 4 equal part means there must be 3 points. When there are 3 points, then only there will be 4 equal parts. See, earlier there were only 2 points were there. 3 equal parts. See now. This is first point. This is second point. This is the third point. Then when there are 3 points, then the parts will be 4. I will call it as P, Q and R. How to solve the problem? This is somewhat simple. What I will do is very simple. This is very simple to solve the problem. What I will do? I will not take P, I will not take R, I will take just Q. I will take just Q. Can I say Q is the midpoint of AB? Q is the midpoint of AB because see, the ratio is 1:1:1:1. That means when I have not taken this will be 2 parts. When I have not taken this will be 2 parts. So 2:2 means again 1:1. So I will simplify and I will draw a figure like this. See, I will write here A, I will write here B, and I will write here Q. I will write here Q. Coordinates 4, 7. This is 10 minus 13, and Q I will take as X, Y. Right? See, Q is the midpoint of A. And if you want, I can write here Q is the midpoint of AB. Yes. Come on. I can apply the section formula. X is equals to x1 plus x2 divided by 2. Come on. X is equals to x1 plus x2. It is 4 plus 10 divided by 2. 14 divided by 2. Answer is 7. And y is equals to this plus this 7 plus minus 13 divided by 2. It is 7 minus 13 divided by 2 minus 6 divided by 2. Answer is minus 3. So these are the 2 coordinates of what? Of point Q. Point Q I will take. This is 7 and minus 3. 7 and minus 3. What I will do now? I will take now this P in the picture, and only this much I will take. A, Q, P. A, rest of this I will leave it. A, P, Q. Can I say can I say P is the midpoint of AQ? P is the midpoint of AQ. Again, you can apply the section formula. Come on, I will write. P is midpoint of what? P is the midpoint of what? AQ. P is the midpoint because they are equal parts. They are equal parts. This is the midpoint of AQ. Come on, a figure A. This is Q, and here is the point P. Come on, coordinates 4, 7. This is 7 minus 3, and now I will call this as x, y. Come on, section formula. X is equal to x1 plus x2 divided by 2. Come on, 4 plus 7. 4 plus 7 divided by 2. Answer is 11 by 2. Y is equals to 7 plus minus 3 divided by 2. It is 7 minus 3. 4 by 2. Answer is 2. Answer is 2. Okay? I can write therefore coordinates of P are, come on, how much? 11 by 2. It is 11 by 2 and 2. That's all. I have to find the coordinates of R now. Last. Coordinates of point R. Can I say R is the midpoint of QB? R is the midpoint of QB. Come on. R is the midpoint of QB. I can draw a third figure like this. This is Q, this is B, this is R. Come on. Coordinates of Q 7 minus 2. Coordinates of B 10 minus 13, and this is x and y. I can solve it very easily. You can also try yourself. X is equals to x1 plus x2 divided by 2. Come on. 7 plus 10 divided by 2. 17 by 2 is the answer. Y is equals to y1 plus y2 divided by 2. The value of y1 minus 3 plus the value of y2 is minus 13 divided by 2, and is minus 3 plus into minus is minus 13 divided by 2, and we can say it is like both are minus. Both are minus, if the minus and as these add the numbers, it is minus 16 divided by 2, nothing but minus 8. So we can say therefore the coordinates of point R are value of x we got 17 by 2, and the value of y is minus 8. My dear children, this is the end of the problem. See, we have found the value of P, we have found the value of Q, we have found the value of R. These are the 3 points which divides the line segment AB into 4 equal parts. And you can remember this, when there are 4 equal parts, the problem will be simple, because when there are 4 parts, all are equal, and we can say see, A, B, P, Q, R. We can start from Q. Q is the midpoint of AB. Then we can take these 3. P is the midpoint of AQ, and we can say take this. R is the midpoint of QB. It is simple. But when there are 3 equal parts, then the method is slightly different. We should take once 1:2, and once we take 2:1. Okay, students? Let me go for one more problem after. Okay, students, this is my last problem in the section formulas, and that is the end of the chapter. Let me tell you that the third part of this chapter, that is the area of triangle, is deleted from the curriculum for this year, for academic year 2020-21, because of the reduced curriculum. curriculum. The last part is deleted. No need to do that for this year. Okay? Come on, what the problem is? I will explain this problem. This is a very simple problem, but slightly they have given it a different way. Just explain. AB is a line segment. Come on, AB is a line segment. AB is a line segment whose coordinates are 5, -3 and -2, 4. Okay? Find the coordinates of point P. Here is a point P. I don't know where it is. This is a point P such that AP is 2/5 of ABC. Here only the main part of the problem is there. AP is 2/5 of AB. See, in my all earlier problems, how they have given? AP is to PB is equals to this ratio they used to give. Say AP is to PB is equal to say 3:4 or 1:4. So these two ratios they are supposed to give. That is our M and N. But what they have given here? AP is 2/5 of AB. 2/5 of AB. Very, very simple. Very simple. That means you take AB as 5 parts. You take AB as 5 parts and out of that AP is 2 parts. The meaning is if AB is 5 parts, AP is 2 parts. See, simple way to tell you. See, something like that. AP is half of AB. AP is half of AB. That means see, this is A, this is B, this is P. You take AB as 2 parts. You take AB as 2 parts and AB is 1 part of that. Very simple. So I can say AP is half of AB. So this is number of parts and this is belongs to this. In that way, you say AB is 5 parts and AP is 2 parts. See, there are 5 parts here and this is 2 parts. What about this part? 3 parts. See, I can say this is 3 parts. So 2 plus 3 total is 5 parts. Out of that, AP has 2 parts, PB has 3 parts. Now you got the ratio M is to N. So simply they have given like this to confuse you. Don't get confused. I can say this is total parts and this is the part of AP. This is the part of AP. So out of 5, when 2 has gone, how much is left? 3 is left. So this is the length of PP and the ratio is 2:3. Now they ask you what are the coordinates of X and Y. Very simple. X and Y is there. X2, Y2 given and M and N are also given to you and your work is to find XY. Such many of the problems you have solved. X1, Y1 is there, X2, Y2 is there, Mn is there and you have to find the value of X and Y using the section formula, that is X is equals to mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n and Y is equals to my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. My dear children, this is the end of the section formula and this is the end of the chapter also. The last part of this chapter, that is area of triangle, is deleted for this year. No need to solve any problems and you can solve the problems of distance formula and section formula under the chapter coordinate geometry. My dear children, this is all about all the 6 chapters for half yearly examination. All those chapters completed. It is your duty prepare all the chapters. Any difficulties you can ask to me through WhatsApp or you can call to me, students.